How did you outfox your ex in family court? When my ex and I split up, he made it his personal mission to make me look like an unstable, vengeful mother who couldn't handle raising our daughter alone, never mind the fact that he'd missed birthdays, barely paid support, and only showed up when it was convenient. Now that we were in court, he suddenly wanted 50-50 custody. Not for our daughter's benefit. He wanted to cut down on payments and keep control. His lawyer was slick, too. They painted this glowing picture of a dedicated father who'd simply been kept away by my alleged hostility. Meanwhile, I was made to look like the villain. The kicker? He submitted a journal I kept during our breakup. I wrote it to process my emotions, raw, unfiltered, sometimes angry. He'd stolen it from my drawer during a drop-off and handed it over as evidence that I was unstable. I thought that was the lowest he could stoop. I was wrong. At the first hearing, he brought in his boss and his new girlfriend as character witnesses. Both swore he was a changed man, that he'd stopped drinking, started therapy, and was completely focused on fatherhood. His girlfriend even said he reads bedtime stories every night over the phone when he can't be there. The judge was eating it up. I felt like I was losing, no matter how many missed pickups and excuses I brought up. But then something happened. One afternoon, a friend sent me a screenshot of a Reddit post. It was in a parenting subreddit, anonymous, but clearly written by my ex. It was a rant about toxic exes weaponizing the courts, and how he'd found a loophole to avoid child support by faking interest in joint custody. At first, I didn't think it would help. No way to prove it was him, right? But then he made a mistake. He posted another comment bragging about using a burner number to spoof calls to me during his visitation hours, so it looked like he was with our daughter when he wasn't. And he linked his Spotify profile in his Reddit bio to promote a playlist he made. I clicked it. His real name was right there. Profile photo and everything. I couldn't believe it. He'd doxed himself. I took screenshots, archived the posts, and gave everything to my lawyer. We brought it up in court as digital evidence. His lawyer tried to argue it was fabricated, but the judge asked him directly, "Is this your Spotify account?" He went pale. Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything. The judge replied, "It proves you're not taking this process seriously, and you're actively deceiving the court." She postponed the ruling and ordered a full investigation. It got worse. Turns out his boss was actually a coworker who'd been covering for him. The therapy he claimed to attend? Fake appointment reminders he sent himself to forward to me. And the girlfriend? She left him 2 weeks later and messaged me a folder of screenshots showing he'd been partying every weekend he had our daughter. She was tired of covering for him. At the final hearing, the judge didn't just deny his request for joint custody. She ordered supervised visits only, mandated parenting classes, and increased his child support. I didn't have to say a single word. He ruined his own case with arrogance and a playlist.